All right, OG. Who do we have here with me? What's your name and what's your current living condition?
Name is Bass or Blicker or 8, spelled the number 8, P-E.
And what's your current living situation?
Not a good one. Boy, not a good one.
Good one?
Recording right now.
Sorry, you good over
Good.
So not a good one?
No, not a good one. Like outside. I don't want to say homeless. It's more like
Just displaced.
It's more like less homes out here. So.
Hey, that was dope. That was cool. Less homes.
Less
I
homes.
like that. I like how you put that. That you flipped it. That was cool. So what's it like out here, man? How did the storefronts treat you guys? How are the officers out here? Are they crazy? Do they try to run you guys off? Do the shopkeepers mind? Things of that nature.
A lot of discrimination. So.
Against colors or just everybody in general?
It's more like classism. What would say with classism, or it would be like classism. So there's a certain look that you have, like with you have your bag like two bags, or a certain look that they look for, and they know that you're basically in this situation, and they discriminate against you. I've been trespassed from places where there's no reason, you know what I mean? Like I didn't steal.
This store right here?
No, not this store. So I kind of made it up this way because this is one of the stores that was understanding.
And had a little bit more compassion towards people who are with less home.
As long as you show respect now, and I show respect to all the stores the same way, but like they just don't want that. They want a certain image. So, which is funny though. What's crazy is like, so let's say like. Today I'm in this situation, but let's say next week, maybe a relative passes away or whatever, and I come into some money, and then get myself into a place and become whatever. I got 50 stacks in the bank, right? How does that change? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, does that change the perspective on how people treat you?
Right,
because how the shopkeepers and things of that nature treat people.
Because an officer had said something like it's people here that they want to wait for the bus, they got to go to work, or residents or what have you. The people that got to so it was more like a money thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like not even
it was a money thing.
I mean, it being productive, but it was more like a money thing. Like they had a meeting or whatever about the residents of this area and how they feel about the situation or what have you. So what's to say, like, next week I jump out of a BMW, right? I jump out of a BMW or whatever. So now I'm okay, and I got 2 bags still look the same, but I'm jumping out of BMW. So now I'm not in my trespass now.
It changes.
Right, and my trespass. It's the same person, you know what I mean? So it's just really it really feels like the kind of Jim Crow-ish, or just real like
kind of like a back in the day.
It does though. It does. It just seems it seems primitive. You know what I mean?
Just to say the least, primitive, like old laws and stuff.
Yeah, like
I've always told that it was like that, in the Tempe/Scottsdale area. Now, I kind of get confused. Is this Tempe or is this Scottsdale area? Because it's like both, right?
Yeah, this is Tempe, Scottsdale. I think it's the border. So Tempe, Scottsdale, but this is Tempe area right here. And
do you see a heavy cop presence out here, Tempe, or either?
Heavy presence of what?
Officers just coming here, pushing people around.
Some days, it's a lot of pressure. Some days for no reason, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like shootouts or It's just people. It's just basically
people
just
congregate.
People. It's basically like life outside. And unfortunately, some people don't have a place to go or their situation. Yeah, but it's not like a cats singing around a bunch of fire like living. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't bad like that. So. Yeah. I don't know. I look around and I see a lot of these people that's out here. They have a certain style about them. They try to at least look fresh, take care of themselves, and maybe that pisses them off too because it's like, well, if you was homeless, you'd be more dirty. You really don't know what meter.
It looks like that too. It looks like I see that too. That everybody over here dresses clean, got some shoes, things of that nature, and in other areas. The perspective and the way of life is a lot low. It's way low. I mean, people walk around in other areas with no shoes, like the zone and stuff like that. Right. Not saying everybody, because there's people over there that, dress nice and keep their appearance up also. But everyone over here just seems like it's a tight-knit situation, for the most part. I mean, there's good and bad in every group or congregation.
Right.
For the most part, over here it just seems like it's tight-knit. There's some kind of moral compass, so to speak.
Yeah.
Can you agree?
Yeah. I've never seen anything like it.
Pretty crazy, huh? Me neither. It's like unique, to say the least.
Yeah, it's very. It was eclectic, or like. Of course, it's diverse, but it's very. It's a unique. Crowd of people.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it, man.
With their own set of problems, own set of things, and it's actually it's okay, And at the same time, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about in Arizona there being a lot of people that aren't even from here? Like there's people from Chicago, New York, just everywhere.
That's what
St. Louis, there's just people from everywhere.
Detroit pushing in right now. Just seeing like a whole bunch of people from Detroit coming in.
Yeah.
But that's what Arizona is. It's like
like you said earlier,
second chance, or even it's a cheaper living. So people come out here and get it. Yo.
Is it cool when you put some more in your pipe? Come over here and smoke with us.
I'm doing an interview.
Oh, shit.
2 more minutes.
Oh my God, you mean to edit that out, right?
Huh?
No, please don't.
That out, right?
Please don't.
Oh my God.
Get her all.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I got
Get
it.
her all on camera. Look, doing illegal activity. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, not at all. OG, not at all.
No, but
it's just a different collective, as far as.
But they say, I'm not going to joke. Arizona, they said
melting pot of everybody.
What does it say, like 200 people every week or something like that was moving in or something? At a point, right? It was like 200 people moving in every week.
And then that's not to mention
the
border, the people that are coming illegal, and then with the Haitians and things of that nature. It's just so many different people here. I think that's what makes Arizona unique in itself. I mean, it's just a lot of different people moving in at a high rate of speed. So, what do you see yourself?
It needs more. Well, that's why I like this
vibe.
Well, I dislike and dislike, right, of this crowd of people, right? You know what I mean? But it's more. I'm not gonna air dirty laundry. You know what I mean? Because I kind of fucks with these cats. So, but culture is way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I think this area, like, which is surprisingly because it's supposed to be like a bougie area and not supposed to have this type of problem.
Yeah.
But
it's crazy that it
has
does.
a culture to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see some type of art coming out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music or whatever. It just has a certain culture to it. You know what I mean?
I can see that too.
Okay, like it's a different. You know what I mean? Like.
Different dynamic.
Different. I mean,
so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now? And then we'll wrap this up. I know you got things to do. But where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
Things to do.
No, because the girl.
Right. But yeah. Hey, that's funny though. I'll be like bumping into the cat. Be like, yo, I'm like, why you ain't got. Yo, you are out here, bro. You ain't got nothing. The way you brushing, you ain't got no appointments. You ain't.
Crazy.
Why you playing?
That's just what they
Unless you
don't
got a
know.
court date, bro. Unless you
Yeah.
got a court date, you ain't got no dates with no chicks, no nothing like that. Like what you like? What's your point? Like what you missing the session right now? Like what the hell? What are you?
Yeah.
Like what are you making plans for, bro?
Yeah.
Playing, you got
Hey, I'll get it, yeah,
laying
that's
the outfit
funny,
out.
bro,
You got the
yeah.
outfit out planning for what, bro?
Yeah.
Like get out of here, man. So
Next 5 years. Where
next
you see
5 years,
yourself?
hopefully it'll be
In a home or in a place.
yeah. Hopefully
that
they kind of figure it out. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like they're doing something. I haven't really looked into the things that they are doing because I've heard two sides, but
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of land. It's a lot of buildings, a lot of ideas that you can do to kind of fix this situation.
Yeah,
I've
there's
seen
a
way
lot of
worse
things.
homeless situation. I mean, like Philly is like pretty like Philly is really bad, you know. And,
Kensington and stuff.
and then up Seattle or like bad, you know. So before it gets to that point, before you get into like you know, because every 4 years it's like a whole new generation, kind of, you know, graduation of college students and stuff, right? That come out. So before we get to like kind of a next generation of whatever this is, maybe we have a solution. Maybe have a solution to it, you know. These people, and including myself, are not dumb or not, you know. They're very, very intelligent. They're not lazy. You'll be surprised how much work people actually do who don't have an action. You know what I mean? Like whether it's a illegal activity, like 50 Cent said in the movie one time, it's like even drug dealing is a 24-hour job. You know what I'm saying? So if you was to break it down, how much money are you really making an hour? Sometimes it could be like $2-3 an hour, depending on what level. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You know, it's nonstop, man. And whether these cats is going to the what do you call it, junkyard, digging up something, just
copper, whatever, panhandling, whatever they do,
right?
They're doing something. It's not easy.
It's not easy work, you know.
At all.
It's not easy work, and you gotta, you know, you have to deal with people. You have to deal with people. You gotta remember that.
And on top of that,
you have no choice but to deal with people, and it can get lonely. It's a lot of things that you know. So it's not easy.
At all.
But even like, not to be religious, but if Jesus was to say come back, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? You know, when you said he hangs out where, you know, and I could, being at this, I never was this type of, I could never imagine this happening to me, right? So,
yeah, 90% of people in the world are usually a drink, a slip, whatever away from becoming homeless. Not only that, but becoming arrested and just, it's just a lot of things that happen.
Right. I never in my life thought like, oh, yeah,
no one does.
This will be me, right? But being at this level, like, and just talking to people and stuff like that, you can see why Jesus would come to this environment.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, because it's not all the way programmed. You know, daily. It's really more. It's really, you're outside, right? So you're in tune with nature more than people that are inside. They're around technology all day. Like you know everything that's going on. Like
people's senses are on a high level out here.
So it's like, you know, out here, like we may not get the news as fast as others. Maybe you do, but
the thing is, I never know where you are.
You know, you're really in tune with nature, and because of that,
it's true.
Because of that, you know,
it means that you're a high level person. You're able to do what you got to do, dealing with all the things and trial and tribulations with what comes with being outside like this. You have to be way up here.
Right.
The mental fortitude is beyond discredit.
Like I would say maybe sometimes you work in an office, right, and you can be in your head too much, and it can be cool. Like if you like, I'm an artist, so you can like be in your head, but you can be too much there. But this definitely grounds you, and
oh yeah,
the feeling of that is a repentance, is surrendering more, like, you know, because you're subjected more to you can't control everything around you. You have to be subjected to certain things.
But to do it at a high level is beyond crazy. It's like people out here just super intelligent, super smart, far beyond what people can even think.
Especially you got hustlers trying to trick hustlers. You got thieves stealing from thieves. You know what I'm saying? So how smart they gotta be. Like, I've seen cats run 3-day plays for a bike. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass, like straight up, like man. I'm like, y'all did
3
all
days
that
to get that
for that bag.
Man,
Y'all did that was a week. Y'all did all that. I'm talking about acting, all that. Like, I mean, dates. He thought he was in love.
Banana in the tailpipe.
She broke up with him. She cheated on him. All this. You know what I mean? She had the baby, didn't have the baby. Somebody died. Like,
got that bike though.
Where's my bag?
All right, OG man. Hey, this was a dope interview. Man, next time we'll get a part 2. Hopefully you're in a better situation than now. Usually that's how it is. I want to thank you. And if anyone sees this and they want to help out, and they have the financial, and their ability to be able to help out or do something for you, is there anything that you might want or anything that you might need that if someone sees this, they should help out with?
You want to help out, it's very easy to just pull up. I mean, like, you really don't look for like a number at the bottom or a foundation, like dead ass, like we're in the same city as you or whatever. You want to like turn it on and laugh at cats or whatever. Pull up, like if you're like you want to like looking online like look at this dude. I swear to God, pull up and
get an understanding.
Pull up, even if you want to laugh at me, cats won't roast you. Like you think you know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cats is like very intelligent out here. So feel free to pull up and
see for yourself.
And if you want to help, like, just go help. Like, go help. Like it's that simple. Like, you got clothes that you ain't wearing. You know what I mean? You got a big family, Thanksgiving or whatever. You cooking Thanksgiving every Sunday. Like, pull up, like, hey, plates, like. Everything helps, man. Like, and people do that. But if if you got an extra room, like, or you know what I mean,
anything, yeah.
Like I don't understand how people haven't like did that. Like saying, hey, you know what? I'm staying here by myself, and
like,
let me give it.
Can we rent this out or whatever the case?
And I'm not saying just automatically just like, hey. This bad person, let's go.
Out, like, you can do whatever.
Maybe get to know the person for a week or 2 or something like that. You know, come kick it with the person and something like that, and then get to know the person and interview them. You know what I mean? And then be like, all right, let me take a chance. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's all. It's like, if you want to help, come help. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, OG. I see. But yeah, thank you so much, man. Do you mind me putting this on my platform so I can spread awareness about homelessness and people that are displaced?
No problem. No, and can I promote something? I'm promoting somewhat a company, but I am. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Ace Black, or what have you, but I am 8. But I go by Bass, but I am 8, and it's an album or a movie that I'm gonna be doing about like some of the stuff called Triggers. And maybe this guy can help me out because I don't know nothing about the video audio side, but I want to like really take people a little, you know what I mean? Like give a little feel to it. It's gonna be an audio movie, but it's called Triggers, so just look out for it, whatever. Nobody's really telling the story, and I mean like really telling the story, not like
the real way.
Yeah. Kind of like a kids or whatever, but you know, but it's gonna be audio, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be music in there and stuff like that. But you know, I Am is a company, you know, so I go by Bass, but 8 is an artist and stuff. So.
All right, man. Yeah, there it is. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Hopefully I can get a part 2.
No doubt.